Hey everybody, Norm over here for the Vintage Guitar Minute for the All Guitar Network. And this is one of my favorite and a quite rare guitar. This is a 1963 Epiphone Riviera. So what's really cool about this, it's got the frequencator, all nickel parts. Neck is very even all the way down. It's not the super wide, but it's wider neck. And these are just really cool guitars. I see a lot more Casinos than I see Rivieras from this era. And it's in very nice shape. It's got the headstock is a little bit shorter and more squatty. And the Epiphone inlay is slightly different from what it would be a few years later. So this is, kind of the equivalent to a 63 ES335. It's got the mini humbuckers. And, it's just a really cool guitar. And this is a nice straight guitar without issues. You don't see very many of these around. These are quite rare. And it's got the original gray case with the blue interior. So this next guitar is one of the very first L5s when they went to 17-inch bodies. They call it the advanced body. So it's also got the, super wide inlay at the first fret, Gibson and script. Just a very cool guitar in very nice shape. Little separation right over here, but overall just beautiful and very historic. It's just when they went from a 16-inch L5 to the 17. It's got an ebony fingerboard, gold plating, fancy inlays, the flower pot up at the top, and the script logo, and the ultra nice, beautiful binding. Just one of the nice examples of very early L5 advanced. So this next guitar is a really cool guitar. This is a Southern Jumbo, and it's a script logo banner. When we say banner, that means on the banner it says only Gibson is good enough. The logo's script. It's got the split inlays like the later ones do, or ES345s carry this inlay, but at this early stage there was no neck binding, and it's mahogany sides and back, very good condition, just a super sounding. And this is very similar to the Woody Guthrie guitar, so it's a guitar that everybody would want. One of the great Gibson acoustic flat tops of the era. And the way it went was the J45 and the J50 were at the bottom of the line of the dreadnoughts. They were mahogany sides and back, and just had dot inlays. The Country Western and the Southern Jumbo had the split block inlays, and it was the model above the J45 and J50. And the difference between a Country Western and a Southern Jumbo is the Country Western's natural top, Southern Jumbo is sunburst. And the same thing with the J45 and the J50. The J45 is sunburst, the J50 is natural. So they had a little bit of reasoning behind the model designations just so that they could kind of differentiate mainly by the color. So very cool guitar, prime era, just a real prime Gibson acoustic. This next guitar is a beautiful ES335, and it's a 1970. And what's kind of interesting about this, it still has the orange label, the oval orange label inside. The Bigsby was added. We do have the original trapeze that's in the case. It's in very nice condition. But the one thing in 70 is the first year they went to the Volute and the Made in USA in the back by the serial number. So it's still mahogany neck, still the old style finish like a 335 from the late 60s would be, but a couple differences in this Volute, which is this raised thing here, which was really to give the guitar more support if it ever fell down. And then the Made in USA, they just added that in 1970. So just a very cool guitar. So this bass is one of the more odd Gibson basses. It's a Les Paul bass. Of course, the body is not a Les Paul body, but they did a Les Paul hollow body like this too in gold with these special pickups that they did. And you've got like this almost like a veritone over here that cuts from 50 to 200 to 500. Just kind of a boost in tone and volume. Very cool. It appears to be an ebony board on this. They call it the Les Paul signature. Up on the headstock, you can kind of see where it says signature. And it's just a very cool gold top on the top and mahogany on the back. And just the back of the neck appears to be maple. And so just a very cool, if you're a bass player and you like something that's a little more different than the run-of-the-mill, this would be really cool. And I believe Jack Cassidy played one of these. So just a very cool bass and just something a little different for you.